Good morning. Today we will discuss a very important section of English grammar. That one is tenses, and that tenses is usable from class 4 to class 9. Hence, I think those who are reading from class 4 to 9, they all will be benefited by this class. So, patiently and with interest, keeping your concentration, all of you try to listen me and try to understand me. Tenses, when we say, tense means time. According to our convenience, we have divided that time into different sections like present, past and future. In English grammar, or whenever we are saying about tense, you see, whenever we are saying about tense, there is existence of a present tense, means what is going on, then what has been over earlier, that is called past tense, and which is yet to come is future time. As there is no existence of future tense, hence this is called a reference of time. Future is not a tense, rather a reference of time. We are referring to it. Hence, keep it in mind that the reference of time, future, is not a tense. You must have heard that, but not exactly known why we are telling it or why we are saying it as future time reference. Now, let us see, when we are saying about a particular tense or about tense, keep it in mind that every tense is divided again into four different ways. Again, what four different ways? That one is simple, then continuous, then perfect, then perfect continuous. Everywhere you see simple means simple present. Earlier it was told present indefinite. Now it is called simple present. Now present continuous. Present continuous is known as present progressive or present imperfect, not perfect, imperfect, which is going on. Now present perfect and present perfect continuous. Again, one thing comes, present perfect continuous. This one nowadays is not in use, because in continuous tense this one is working. Means for this purpose we can use present continuous. Later we will discuss regarding this. Now the thing is, whenever we say that all these tenses have been again divided or segmented into these four ways: simple present, then present continuous, then present perfect, then present perfect continuous. Let us discuss one by one. And the first one is simple present. And simple present, you see, simple present tense, this one, the formula has been set. That one is subject plus verb 1. Subject plus verb 1. Verb 1 means verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. Okay, go, went, gone. Go is the verb 1, went is the verb 2, and gone is verb 3. So here verb 1 will be used. Write, go, see, they are verb 1. Verb 1, verb 2, verb 3, as you know, verb 1, verb 2, verb 3, go, went, gone. So this one is verb 1. Then what is s or es? In third person singular number, when we are using the simple present tense, this one means s or es will be used with that verb. S or es will be used with that verb. Now, in which means field or when we are going to use those means this simple present tense, means this with using this formula where we are going to use. Now this is also a very important part. I have written something here like daily routine or regular action. Daily routine means whatever we are doing regularly. Right? Example, I wake up at 5 a.m. daily. I wash my face. Okay, so these are, you see, daily routine or regular action. Daily means routine wise I am doing. Here we are using wake up. I wake up. You see, I, this one is subject and this one is V1. I wake up. Okay, subject plus verb 1. So this is called daily routine. Like that, universal truth, which is always true, eternal, always true. Like the sun rises in the east. We cannot say that the sun rises in the west. Can we say? No, as I think. So the sun rises in the east. If someone says that no, the sun rises in the west, is it correct? No. So that one is universal truth. Universal truth, which one is every time true. So the sun rises in the east. The earth revolves around the earth. The earth revolves around the sun. Or the sun revolves around the earth. No, the earth revolves around the sun. So this is also a universal truth. Every time it is true. So here also you see the sun is the subject, rises is the verb. So this one is subject and this one is verb 1. And s or es, here es has been used because the sun is third person and singular number. Later we will see what is third person and what is singular number. You go on watching my videos, I will give that one. What is this third person and what is this singular number, and what for s or es to be used. So you go on watching my video and I will be telling him at the time of teaching you grammar basics. Then the earth revolves around the sun. Then the earth is the subject and third person singular number. Revolves, here this one is the verb V1, s or es. Then comes the habitual action. I play cricket. I write poems. I write poems, or he writes poem, or yes, okay, he writes poem. You see, he writes. This is means he is subject and means writes is verb. You see, this one is what we may say that subject plus verb, and as this one is third person singular, so s or es has been used. So he writes poem. This is it saying about a habit. Someone says I play cricket. Someone says that Ramesh means does morning walk. So these are the habitual action, habits. Okay. Then comes to scientific truth. You see, scientific truth, it can be mathematically it can be proved. Then geographically it should be truth. Okay. So you see, if you means throws a ball up, it comes down. If you throw a ball up, it comes down. So if you throw a ball up, throw, T-H-R-O-W, throw, you throw a ball up, it comes down. It is scientific truth. Scientifically, this one is truth. The means water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. Water freezes at 0 degree centigrade. These are the what? These are the scientific truth. These are scientific truth. So they are also, we are using what? Scientific truth. Then you see running commentaries. Running commentaries means you see at the time of any game or any tournament, you must have seen that one commentator is doing commentary. Now at the time of doing commentary, you see he uses or he should use simple present tense. The bowler comes with the ball, he balls to the batsman, batsman hits it and it's a 6. So excitedly we are watching that. So what happened? Means you observe that one. This means the commentator comments in what? Simple present tense. The batsman hits the ball and it goes for a 6. Batsman hits, it goes. So running commentary, when it is going on, then you see that the commentator uses what? The running commentary is used with simple present tense. Okay, some of you are getting confused, but don't get confused. This one is what? Simple present tense. Keep it in mind. So where we are using, some more things are there we will be discussing now only. So keep it in mind. Daily routine or regular action, universal truth, then habitual action, then scientific truth, then running commentaries. They are there. Now you observe that to remember this, to remember the ways of writing or the ways of use of simple present tense, I have set a mnemonics. And that mnemonics is, what is that mnemonics? That mnemonics is for D, that is Delhi, D-E-L-S-I, Delhi. Then for U, university, then H, has, then S, smart, then R for rankers. Delhi University has smart rankers. Keep it in mind. I think you will understand it and you will enjoy it. This one is called what? Mnemonics. In short, you means how you will understand what to be used. So Delhi University has smart rankers. You can make up yours also, but you see means D-U-S-S-R. So using those letters, I have set one mnemonics. Delhi University has smart rankers. I may say one more in Hindi if you tell it, or to remember these things in Hindi. Suppose as we are means as we belong to Hindi region, so if a Hindi mnemonics is given, that will be more effective, as I think, or that will be remembered for you, means by you people. So what is that? Suppose that one means what? दूल्हा उठते ही हाथी मस्तक में सूंड रख दी. इस दूल्हा डी, सो दूल्हा उठते ही you, दूल्हा उठते ही he has H2 are there, so one you can take. उठते ही मस्तक में, mathematically truth, mathematically proved, okay, or scientifically, and सूंड S, scientific truth, रख दी, running commentary. So here दूल्हा उठते ही हाथी मस्तक में सूंड रख दी. So means I think you have understood it and try to remember these mnemonics so that means no problem will be there. So with all these things we are using simple present tense. Use of simple tenses, as I have told you, Delhi University has smart rankers. Now means very comfortably we can understand that D for Delhi, routine, U for universal truth, habitual action, scientific truth, running commentary. The same way means here also this one is mathematically proved. You can use one more. Now some other ways by which we simple present tense is used. You see, for future time reference, in future time reference, if the program is scheduled according to the date, time and calendar, according to the date, time and calendar. In calendar, if it is means scheduled with, program is scheduled with date, time and calendar, then that will be used, means there we will use simple present tense. The chief minister reaches the chief, it is required in high official, particularly high officials this thing is used. So the chief minister reaches at 4 p.m. You see, the program has been scheduled at, means according to the date and time. So this is called means we may say date, time and means calendar. If it is used, then this will be used. The chief minister visits, or this chief minister reaches. You see, this one is subject and this one is verb 1. So here we can use simple present tense, means where at the time of a program scheduled for high officials or ministers, directors, then simple present tense is used with any means future time reference. Then one more thing is at the time of using news headlines. News headlines are always to be written in simple present tense. News headlines are always to be written in simple present tense. Narrating a story. Narrating a story means when a narration of story is going on, someone is telling a story, the story is told in simple present tense. The story is told in simple present tense. Like there is a king. Like there lives a king. The king has 3 daughters. The first 2 daughters think they are closer to their father. You see, this one is in simple present tense. So narrating a story is also in simple present tense. So these are the ways where we can use simple present tense. So I think you must have understood it. If you like it, you share it, comment it, and don't forget to subscribe it so that you will get more classes on grammar, as this class is very useful for from class 4 to class 9. So I think the students of class these classes will be beneficial nicely. So be comfortable, be happy. Thank you.